Hi, welcome to your tarot reading for the day. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you for sharing your energy. And if you want to like the video, comment on the video, or any energy you can put into it will help. Helps me connect with you, but it also helps me gain followers and get some attention, and I always appreciate that. So thank you. So today I'm going to do just a general reading, and we'll obviously get clarifiers like we always do, and then I'm going to pull some oracle cards. We'll get some actions and advice. Right now I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards and an angel number for you, and open up and get started, and then we'll do the tarot. And I always do the Celtic cross spread. We can do a general. I've been doing a lot of generals lately. I know people like to focus on career or relationships, so if you want to open up to those, let me know. Leave me a comment and I can do relationship readings. We can do those as well. So let's get 2 oracle cards. One more card, please, Spirit. Well, we got 4. Apparently they're very talkative today. Okay. So, have faith. Here's your card. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined possible. Having faith, blind faith, is so difficult sometimes, but it's necessary. I get it. Connect. I got this one the other day in another reading. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So connect with people in person, online, however you connect. If you have a friend group, family members that you can talk to and connect with. Detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. So that's kind of goes along with have faith. Sometimes we get so focused and honed in on something that it kind of becomes an obsession. Sometimes you just kind of, like you tell the universe what you want and just let it go. Like ordering food at a restaurant, you just kind of trust that the waitress is going to put your order in and they're going to cook it in the back and then they bring it out, So same thing with your manifestation. Sometimes you just got to have faith and trust that they're going to work out. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. That can go with the detach, detach from people and connect with those that are important and those that you know are spiritual and are helping you on your path, and detach and get away from those that are not. So I like those. Those all kind of same basic message, but different ways. And sometimes you just have to detach from people, the negativity, or sometimes they're going through things and you can be there and support them as a friend, but you can't help them through everything. People have to go through things on their own, and that's so hard sometimes, but sometimes the universe separates us from people because they don't want you in that energy. They don't want you feeling all of that, especially if you're empathic, You just don't need to have all that extra negative energy. Okay, there's your angel card for the day. 5555. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. That is the 3rd card out of 5 that we have that say trust. So, trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Use your intuition, you know? Man, so trust yourself, trust the universe. The universe wants things to work out for you. It wants you to be happy. It wants to give you what you want. So let's get into the tarot. Man, that's a lot of trust cards. Trustful. That's not always easy, though. I totally get it. So maybe that's why you need to connect with others. You know, do sound baths, meditations, kind of focus on other things, focus on what you can control, and let the universe work things out for you. You'd be surprised how things can work out in your favor. Okay. We got the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, the Fool, the Star, Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and we have the King of Cups. And then in the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands, which is planning, progress. And the Two of Wands, I always like to look at this like globe or ball in his hand. It looks, you know, like a globe, like the earth. You have the world at your fingertips. The world's in your hands, you know. You can create your reality. So let's see. So with the Seven of Pentacles, it's about, you know, looking at the long-term view. You've planted the seeds here and they're growing, and you're looking at the long-term. You're putting in some hard work and being diligent. The block, or what's crossing you, is the Ten of Swords, is ending painful cycles. So maybe you're ending painful cycles right now and you're waiting for things to come to fruition because the cycle hasn't quite ended, or it's ending now and things will come to fruition. So the roots or the foundation of this is the Knight of Cups, which can be, it doesn't have to be about love. It can be about love. We'll definitely clarify this. It looks more to be about self, you know, moving into, could be about money, career, your spirituality, but we'll get more into that. We'll clarify. But, you know, the Knight of Cups can be about your creativity, creative ideas, following your heart. So cups are emotions. So it's definitely an emotional card, but it doesn't have to be someone else involved. It can just be that you, you know, if you've put in this hard work at ending these cycles so that you can move into more creativity and follow your heart. In the past, we have this Page of Wands, which is like ideas, discovery. So yeah, maybe you had an idea and you're moving more towards that idea, because subconscious is the Fool, which is a new beginning, a leap of faith. So that's like your higher self, your subconscious. And in the near future, we have the Star, which is hope, renewal, healing. It's spirituality. It's a very good omen. It's a very good card. I love that card. I love the Star. So the advice from Spirit is the Six of Cups, which is it's like nostalgia, the past, but it can also be about like childlike. You see how there's children here? These are both. So you have two children, and this person is, it's like a big brother handing little sister, or, you know, it's just two children. So it could just be about like your inner child, your inner happiness, like joy. This card is also about like childhood memories and joy. So maybe your advice from Spirit is to find joy, which could be what you're doing with this leap of faith that you're taking. You just need to keep that joy and happiness going. And your environment is the Nine of Pentacles, which is the fruits of your labor, luxury. So this is financial independence. So I feel like you know, those are things that are coming in for you. And we move to the 10 of Pentacles and your hopes and fears. So you're hoping, you know, for abundance. And this is, yes, material wealth, but it's also like happy family, happy everything. It's wealth, it's a legacy. So yeah, you're definitely moving in a great direction and you're hoping for this. And then the overall outcome is the King of Cups. And this could be you stepping into a more creative leadership role. And he's also very emotionally balanced, the King of Cups. And you don't have to be a male. You know, it's this is actually the masculine feminine card because it's water and emotions. So I know I'm predominantly masculine because I'm Sagittarius, but I am a female. So, well, I identify as a female. So, and it's, you know, it's more energy. It's not male and female. It's masculine, feminine. So you could be stepping into a more creative, more balanced, more, you know, empathic way of being. So, but I definitely see this, you know, the only negative card I see is this 10 of Swords, which, yes, it's a painful ending, but it is an ending. And I feel that things are either ending now or have just ended, and you're moving more into this, you know, spiritual, abundant, joyful time. And if, you know, it's always hard when you're, sorry, clarify some of these. It's always hard when you're going through things to see the joy or find joy. And I totally get that. I mean, we have all been through major life shifts. We've all been through so many things in our lifetime, and it's not always easy to find that joy, but it does make you feel better and it does help you through those hard times. So, you know, focus on what you can control and let the universe work things out for you. So let's clarify. The King of Cups. Clarify this King of Cups. I'm going to clarify this King of Cups, and then we will go into the extended, and we'll go a little deeper into this message. We'll get some actions and advice, what's coming in for you, and we'll pull some oracle cards just to kind of get some further advice from Spirit. So we got the 8 of Wands, which is fast movement. We got the 3 of Pentacles, which is building something, teamwork, and moving on. So yeah, so with this creativity, I mean, you're moving fast into building something new and moving on from whatever this was, whatever this painful cycle was. You're moving on from that. I mean, we're moving to calmer waters. We're going somewhere else. So I love that for you. We'll definitely go deeper in the extended. We'll figure out where you're going, what's coming in for you. We'll get some actions and advice, and I'll pull some oracle cards for you. So yeah, I'll just see you guys over there. Bye.